Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Bravely Default 2. Last episode, we ascended the tower at the back of Wiswalt, defeating Galahad at the very top and unlocking the staircase so we can go see what's up with the crystal. And in this episode, we'll be doing that and see if we can't finish up the final boss of Chapter 2. But before that, if you guys do like the video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close to reaching 500 subscribers, so it'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. So, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and ascend to the tower. Right up here, we do see that we have the Earth Crystal right in front of us.
There it is! The Earth Crystal! That's 2 down. What the? Ah! Damn it!
What's the matter?
I think I've been poisoned.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No big deal.
So the crystal was a trap, and we walked right into it.
Is everyone all right? What happened?
The crystal, it was a fake.
What? Then where's the real one?
Hold on, everyone. The book's at it again.
Here, let me give you this painting. It will make you feel better about everything. Please, Galahad, you have to protect me.
Mona, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Oh, Mona.
Galahad, listen. I'm hiding in the tower because some bad people are coming. You have to keep them away from me. You have to protect me.
Of course, Mona. Of course I'll protect you. Protect you. Protect you. Protect.
What in the name of all that's holy was that?
Well, it's a bit of a long story.
So it was a vision of the past, eh? Who knew Lady Emma had a book that could do something like that? Anyway, what we saw just now, it rang a bell. I think that girl's the one who gave me my painting too.
Aye, same here.
Then I guess we finally know who's behind all this.
But using paintings to control people, that's quite the specialized technique, eh? I smell asterisks.
Well, asterisk user or no, we've found our culprit. All we need to do now is track her down.
Roddy,
What is it, Hen?
that lassie we saw just now. I think I've seen her before. Painting pictures around town.
Interesting. I was just thinking I'd seen paintings like that here and there myself.
You think they might have something to do with all this?
Seems likely. Everything else has been tied to them after all.
Then we had better go and investigate further.
Roddy, Lily, and Galahad are now accompanying the party. And I'm poisoned. And I have no way to cure it. So we're just gonna really hope we don't get into any fights. Artist's impressions. So, can you guys tell us anything about the girl the book showed us, the artist? No, not really. Me neither, I'm afraid. An old time I was under her spell, it's all a bit of a blur. She was kind of small, right? Maybe just a kid, even? Maybe. She did have that butter wouldn't melt look at her. And there was something sort of childlike about how she spoke, too. Really? All I remember her talking about is art, yabbering on about the majesty of her craft, that sort of thing. Oh, strange. I just got the impression she was awfully lonely. Weird. It's almost like you're talking about different people. Aye, So she was, what, changing how she appeared to all of you? That, or she was deliberately trying to confuse us. Yeah, like using loads of different paint at once so it ends up some muddy color you can't really pin down. Maybe she's somewhere watching us right now and laughing at how confused we are. Only wish I knew where. So yeah, that girl we saw that they just talked about, we have seen her around town every single time we've been in town. In fact, every time we would do like a different objective, her location would change and she would be painting a new picture somewhere new in town. So a very cool little feature there that we actually have seen the culprit this entire time. I actually forgot about it, and then when we were running around town a little while back, I recognized her. She was painting that picture. She also stood right over here, not here, right down here. She started off painting like right there was one of her first spots where that bird was. And then when we came over here, around the time where we actually got the quest from inside the inn, she was right here painting. So let's see if we got any side quests. We don't. However, there's a little bit of prep we need to do. So let's go ahead and make sure we rest up. And we're going to go out and actually capture some more monsters here to do a little bit of prep work. Unfortunately, for the very first time, these enemies are not going to be weak to light. So as much fun as it has been using light pretty much this whole time, we won't be able to use it for the next fight. Let's make sure we save. And we're actually going to go try to capture the lop-eared radbits and the ants. We want to probably get about 8 of each of them. Nothing too crazy. Basically, probably only actually 4 of each, so 8 total. Because honestly, if you don't land it in 2 full BP gauges, you might as well just either restart or shift strategies, because you would end up using so much BP by that point, it wouldn't be worth it anymore. Let's go ahead. No, get back here. Come on. There we go.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
We're going to try to kill this. The biggest problem is that we have Roddy in them with us now, which means really the only person that can do anything is Seth, and he pretty much has to just go immediately for a mercy strike followed by a capture.
Get some.
Because they're just going to start killing otherwise. So let's see. I should at least be able to get 2 of them.
Here I go.
But now Seth is out of BP, so I got to go 1 turn. Okay, try to use Blinding Light, which is great.
Come and get it.
Mercy strike followed by a capture.
Here it comes.
Ooh, miss, which is really bad. Yep.
Alrighty, let's press on.
That's fine. We'll get a little bit of XP by doing this as well. I'll probably try to focus these Paramperas because they seem a little bit easier to find than the bad bits. I know the bad bits are technically like back towards the desert area, but these Paraperas spawn right here, so should be a little bit easier to get them to fight us. So let's go ahead and we'll actually default here. I will hope, yeah, they target him. So let's actually, we can just go for Mercy Smashes to like guarantee we get him to 1.
What's the plan? You are about to witness my true power.
I was ready for the brace myself.
Mercy Smash. Left him at 5 HP. Wait, did I target the right person with Mercy Smash? Okay, I did. That's 4 Paramperas. Go ahead and take care of this one.
Don't take it personally.
Feel like a warrior.
We need to get 4 more Paramperats or Paramperas, or we can go ahead. Oh, I actually haven't seen that guy before. Or we can try to go for the bad bits. I'm actually going to swing in town because it's nighttime here. There's another Parampera. I just want to double check, make sure there's not any new side quests, because there is 2 dungeons that we actually went to when we first got to Chapter 2. Nope. That we haven't been able to do anything with up to now, so there's a chance there's some side quests inside the Institute as well as the underground area. But those will still be there when we finish, so I'll just check them all at the same time. Come here. 4 Paramperas. Okay, so this will be actually really good because it gives them more things to target.
What's the plan?
You rang?
Let me at 'em.
Mercy Smash. Capture.
I've got a little something for you.
You're not messing around.
If we get another turn, I'll actually show off why we're capturing these, because I can show off in the skills.
All right
We don't.
Looking good, guys.
I'll show it off in the next fight. We need 2 more paras again. I think after 8, we're probably fine. If I miss 8 spell casts, then I'm just in a bad problem anyways.
Let's put the boot in.
So if you actually go to Off the Leash and we go to Para, it has Deathly Sickle, which is a chance to insta-kill. So that's why we're going to use it. It doesn't insta-kill the boss, but there's an enemy there with a ton of HP that is susceptible to instant death. We're going to try to do that to insta-kill the one of the enemies we're going to be fighting soon. Go ahead and try to get rid of the Moth.
That'll do nicely.
And then Mercy Smash, the Para.
Prepare for impact.
Perfect.
What's the plan? Sorry.
And now we're also out of MP, so great time to wrap up our Para grind.
Here I go. You are about to
We can always come back if we need to. If we just... Sure, I'll try to capture it. Great. Got a Molder. I'll level up there for... How did I forget her name? Gloria. I wanted to call her Garcia, but their name's not Garcia. We'll go ahead and go enter this town, heal up, and start the final part of the main story. Let's go ahead and make sure we heal. I will make sure we save, just because we did grab those paras, and I don't want to have to regrind that in case anything happens very soon. Even though there are autosaves in this game, make sure we save. And we're just going to examine all those paintings. So let's examine this one over here. The party erases the painting. Gonna go and examine this painting, the bird. We erase it. And finally run up here and examine this painting. And we erase it. However, a new one just spawned right there, which is a little odd. Actually, was she painting that whole time and I didn't notice? I don't think so.
Looks like this is the last painting.
A door? There was a door hidden right here the whole time.
And it looks like it leads to the branches of the great tree.
Well, only one thing for it. In we go.
In we go indeed, with 3 party members in tow. Unfortunately, I thought this might be where that chest was that I'm missing, because I knew it was like in a secret spot. Hold on, it might still be. Is it along this tree? Yep, I guarantee it's down here. Yes, it is. Our final chest is 4 insect nectar. It's very hard to miss the chest. If you don't find them just by naturally exploring, it's probably hidden somewhere you just can't access yet. And time to go deeper into the great tree. And here we are in our final main story dungeon for this chapter, the Secret Studio. Gonna go ahead and run left here. There still should be enemies here, but we do have this painting here.
Judging by all the artwork, I'd say we found our culprit.
Look, there's something written here.
Not one good thing has ever happened to me. My parents were rich, but they showed me no affection, no love. I spent my entire childhood all alone in our big house. Even when I went out, I hated everyone I met. They were ugly and stupid. The world was ice cold, deep blue.
It's the story of somebody's childhood.
Aye. And not a very nice one by the sounds of it. Plenty of money, but not much else. Which is all very tragic and everything, but calling people ugly and stupid, that's a bit much, no?
Yeah. Sounds like whoever wrote it had a pretty low opinion of others. Or a high opinion of themselves.
Seems like it's probably a high opinion of themselves. We have a party chat here we want to read before we get into this. Oh, Mona. Keep your wits about you, Elvis. This wee devil knows how to use your weakness to wheedle her way into your mind. Our weaknesses. Aye, that's one way of putting it. How could she use Mona against us like that? Aye, it beggars belief. She was such a sweet, kind-hearted girl. I still can't believe she's gone. Please, though, you two, you have to stop blaming yourselves. It was an accident, all right? Easier said than done, I'm afraid. She was a happy, kind little creature. Why? All I can think of is what I should have done differently that day. There was still so much I wanted to tell her, so many things I wanted to show her. I can't bear to see you all like this. Please, you have to try and stop dwelling on it. It's not what Mona would have wanted. She'd want you to look to the future, not the past, and you have to at least try. Elvis is right. Yeah, maybe the best way to honor her memory is to fix the mess that Wiswald has become. Aye, this is her home. We have to put things right. That's right. Let's go ahead and punch an ant. Well, it punched me. Never mind.
Let me...
Right here we have a bullet ant and a Dryce. Let's go ahead and magnify them both.
What's the plan? Yeah!
I magnified the same one twice. Classic. And here we go. The Dryce has about 1,000 HP, weak to fire, sword, and axe. And the bullet ant has about 1,200 HP, weak to water, wind, spear, and staff. So, let's go ahead and none of them are weak to earth, but she's weak to axe. We'll default. And go ahead, just like every other time, just double pressure point. Should get rid of these guys. They're not any stronger than the previous enemies. In fact, I think they're technically weaker. Seth learns Rob Blind, which is great, great timing that he mastered that. Because we are actually about to be fully swapping his job back once again. We're going to go ahead and make him a berserker. He does want to end up as a monk, but for this dungeon specifically and this upcoming boss, we are going to swap him back to berserker. I was planning on doing this anyways because he's good in that first dungeon and he's good in this final dungeon, but not in between. Let's go ahead and give him his equipment here. And I don't think there's anything else I could really give him. I would love to give him double axe, but it just makes him weaker. So let's go ahead and move on. I believe that two-handed is just a thing in this game. I don't think it's actual ability. I believe you technically do more damage with two-handed weapons unless both weapons... It's like a weird, complicated thing. Let's go ahead and magnify. It's like if both weapons are stronger than it would be if you wielded this one weapon in two hands, but it's very specific circumstances. We have a new enemy, the Bronzellian, weak to lightning, axe, and spear. Let's go ahead and get rid of both of them because Bullet Ant will be weak to Seth when he gets to go again. Actually, he won't be weak to Seth because I just swapped him. Uh-oh. He still will be because I have the water attack, which is important. Should I use water damage? Probably not. We'll just Crescent Moon. Yeah, it still does 800. Takes half damage from Earth, though. It's a little unfortunate because that axe, I might need to swap it. Let me quickly look. I don't like to look early at what enemies are weak to, but if they take, absorbs Earth, yeah, absolutely not happening. We need to go switch that axe. Really sucks because I have to go back to Hawkeye. But it's gonna be, I think, just better in the long run. Technically giving me a shield's worse. But I'll give it to him. Increases weight, which is the most important thing for me. Yeah, we'll just do this. Glad I looked.
We've got the upper hand,
I don't look at anything else that they're weak to or anything. I know certain skills I want to use on bosses to kill them quickly, but don't like to look up what they absorb and all that unless I just absolutely can't figure it out. Forgot I have Body Slam. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I had that. Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon just does more than a normal attack because you're using BP there. Right here we have another painting.
Look, more writing.
My life really began the first time I picked up a paintbrush. I knew straight away that I was special. I could paint whatever I wanted. Of course, no one understood my gift. Either that or they were jealous of it. No one appreciated me. No one even tried to appreciate me. I had this magnificent talent, and no one to share it with. I became angry. Very angry.
Well, whoever this is certainly isn't lacking in ego.
But can you imagine?
finally discovering something that brings you joy, only for your life to remain as miserable as ever. I can certainly sympathize with their frustration.
She's not a good person. There should be a way up. I actually don't remember how to get up, though. It's not there. Did this, like, create a path or something for me to go up? No, I'm definitely supposed to be able to go up there. Did I just need to punch it? Hold on. I'm actually going to see. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're literally about to see it. Okay. Pressure point both the ants. I don't know if that's the best decision. But then I body slam the Bronzellian. And then Crescent Moon them. Yeah, vulnerable to axe. I think that's the move. Seth learns Indiscriminate Rage. Really sucks because I'm not really going to give him above. I mean, he's going to hit level 12 and I'm probably never going to use Berserker again. Which is why it's kind of sad.
What's the plan? Let's see how you deal.
Get rid of both of them.
Prepare to meet
Ooh. Defaulting doesn't matter technically.
Brace yourselves.
But then they both default.
Here it comes.
Hardly worth the bother. What? So there's supposed to be an illusion that basically gets dispelled. Let's run past that guy. And it's supposed to be right there. You know, you can see that big rock. Did I just need to touch it? Did I never touch the rock? Ooh, a new enemy. Let me magnifying... Actually. Let me magnifying glass it. Then pressure point it. And then pressure point the bullet ant. I didn't get to show it off, but if I find another Wizzy, I'll show it off.
To witness my true
What's
power.
next, I wonder? You're done for, pal.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Pow! Here it comes.
I am
How?
beginning to feel like a warrior.
Run left. And will this work if I just walk up to this boulder? Is that what I was supposed to do? Oh my god. I knew there was a little slope here, but I thought it was going to reveal something else. Oh, he does not want to attack me anymore, that Wizzy. Dang. Is that another new enemy?
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Yeah, Fallen Foliole. Magnifying glass it, and then body slam one of the Bronzellians. The Foliole is weak to fire, earth, dagger, and sword, and has about 944 HP.
I have to protect myself. Okay.
Pressure point that one. Pressure point this one.
See how you deal with this.
Everything all right? Let me.
Double Crescent Moon.
Oh, did you underestimate
Adelle
us?
learns Undead Slayer. Another really solid ability. It's crazy. I put the archer on her, or the ranger on her, as just like a stand-in, and she's about to max it out already.
The asterisk has made me happy. The traveler who gave it to me, she also gave me hope. She was so beautiful. Now, at last, my paintings move people. Literally. I can make them do whatever I want. Now my talent can't be ignored. It burns bright red, the red of excitement, the red of joy!
So they got the asterisk from some wandering woman, eh?
Didn't the same thing happen to Prince Castor?
You're right.
What is it, Gloria?
The blue paint came from the Institute of Magical Inquiry, and the yellow paint came from the forest. But where did this red paint come from?
Yeah, good question. Anyway, something about this picture is making me feel weird.
Aye, me too. Best press on, eh?
Making you feel weird, huh? I actually missed something back here. I was sitting here looking at a photo of, like, where some of these chests are in this area, because there's a bunch of, basically, if you see a light gray anything, I'm pretty sure. Oh, sorry. That cough caught me out of nowhere. Got 2 dragonfly wings. There's a chance that there's something behind it. That's crazy. I took a deep breath there, and I guess there was something on my microphone, probably a little hair. It hit me out of nowhere. Usually I can mute myself before I cough. That's my fault, guys. Go ahead and do a heal if I need to. Make sure we do a save. And let's go ahead and move to the left here, where we will have another chest in the open this time for us. And of course, it's never easy, so we get a boss fight. Or not a boss fight, a treasure fight. However, I'm pretty sure all these guys are weak to axe, so I don't think there's anything they can do. And also, I'm just going to body slam like almost all of them. So by the time I even get a go, half of them are dead. Over half of them are dead. Get 2 balsams from killing them, which is nice. But we get the Rod of Ice there. I don't think that's better, but we will try to give it to Gloria. Nope. I am actually curious, if I give her the sword, Flame Tongue, decrease her restorative power. That's why I didn't. And so we're going to head left now. We have a long trek left, but we're going to see these red flowers first.
Are those flowers?
But what are they doing here? There isn't any sunlight. Oh, my.
Corpses.
They've all had their throats cut. The blood makes it look like flowers from a distance. But there isn't actually that much blood. I don't think these people were killed here.
So this is the source of the red paint.
These people were all from Wiswold. I knew some of them. This is awful.
She killed all these people just for their blood?
She's a monster.
We'll come back and bury them later. For now, I think we have to push on.
You saw that little spirit there? It's also weird. Yeah. You can walk up to it and you see the flowers turn into the people. Very, very sad. And I believe that little spirit we saw right there was actually Mona, the child of Lily and Roddy. As well as like the weird guardian thing with Galahad. I'd like to get past you. We get another painting here. I think we can do it this one though. I'm about to get in a 3-way fight. Nope, I thought I was going to get into a 3-way fight there.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Pressure point.
You may feel a little sting.
You rang?
Body slam, get rid of them. Our red mage is almost maxed, which is a little unfortunate. It's going to be really cool when we do. Actually, I might just... Probably we'll get into fights later. Let's just max it, just for fun.
Get ready. Ha! You are about to witness my true power.
Actually, probably shouldn't have done anything. Probably should have just used him for Crescent Moon.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Actually, didn't kill. I forgot. I think the damage is kind of spread across all the enemies. That's what it feels like, at least. Go ahead and get rid of Sure You first.
You are about to witness my true power.
Get rid of you. Ooh, look, it's the Wizzos. Or Wizzies. Weak to, has about 900 health. Weak to Wind, Holy, Dagger, and Staff. Let's go ahead and Body Slam. Actually, probably triple Body Slam. Ooh, missed that last one, unfortunately.
I'm up, huh? Okay.
Pressure point. Pressure point. Seth's got a ways to go before we can use him again, unfortunately.
Prepare to meet your maker. You are about to witness my true power.
And now, double Crescent Moon. There we go. And with that, we max out our red mage. I will actually go show off what it gets now. So, heal up, and then if we go check out Gloria's red mage, at level 12, she gets the specialty chain spell. All spells are performed twice at no extra MP cost. Insane ability. Like, they truly said, oh, we see people didn't like Red Mage originally. Let's make it OP. Then we have Disaster, which performs an extremely powerful magical attack on a target that combines the powers of Earth and Wind. That's 100 MP. But when you combine that, it's just absolutely unreal. Let's go ahead and move forward. And when you combine it with the fact that it's cast twice, so you're basically getting 2 casts worth 200 for the price of 1. It's not this one. Ooh, you're still mad at me, though. We want to interact with that red paint there, but there we go. De-aggroed. We come up here, interact with it. It is fake. We will make sure we save. And we want to make sure we give MP back. It actually sucks because Gloria has some of the least amount of MP. So I think I'm going to take this time because we have them in kind of their final job selections here. Let's go ahead and give Gloria a little bit more MP. Let's give Seth and Adelle. We'll give Adelle the physical attack because Seth has so much. Actually, I think it's because of his class right now. Physical defense we'll give to Elvis. Magical attack we'll give to Gloria. Magical defense we'll give to Elvis. Evasion we'll probably give to Adelle. And crit chance I would like to give to Adelle as well. That just makes it so that way they're a little more specialized. Like I said, Gloria for some reason is lacking on MP. I know part of it is that I'm auto-equipping the equipment, so she's not getting, like, optimal. It says optimal because it's, like, optimized, but it's not really optimized because it doesn't take into account things like her MP and just wants to give her, like, the highest damage and highest, I think technically it tries to give her the highest healing because she's set as a red mage, but I don't know for sure. But there's a Shaco. And right up here is a whale flower. That is every chest here, so now it's time to proceed and fight the final boss of Chapter 2.
Stop that right now! I said stop it! Put the brush down!
Will you be quiet? I am trying to focus here. How dare you disrupt my flow? You made it here already? Fine. Hi, I'm Folie.
Never mind who you are. We want to know what exactly you've been up to, and why.
Why? Well, that part's easy enough. I am an artist. And even idiots like you must understand that an artist must make art.
That's not what I'm asking, and you know it. How does that explain why you had to go and manipulate us like that? Why you had to kill all those people?
Oh, really? Okay, I'll try to explain using simple words. You know what primary colors are, yes? Blue, red, and yellow? You mix them to make all the others. Well, ordinary paints just won't do for a visionary of my caliber. So I had to get creative. I started thinking, and the first thing I realized was that this world is full of brainy types. I thought, surely one of them has the means and the materials to mix me up the blues that I need.
What? You're trying to tell me that's why you messed with my head?
You clever! That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. And I must say, you did a splendid job. Who could have imagined what a wonderful hue you'd make, melting and melding all of those metals? Then there was the yellow. For that, I just had to use the earth crystal I got from Musa to make enough trees appear.
You were involved with the theft of the crystals.
Involved, yes, but it wasn't just me. There were a few of us. From Savalon, Rheimdall, all over the place. All of us with our asterisks invading Musa together. It was quite good fun, actually.
Fun?
Yes! Almost as much fun as when I killed all those brain boxes to make the red paint I needed. It really was a shame to die for. All the magic they work with up at the Institute must do something to their blood. Anyway, it was a lot of work. But the good news is, My masterpiece is almost complete!
You did all that just for a painting?
Just for a painting. How dare you! Art is the most important thing in the world! Creators must be allowed to create! And don't think I've had it easy. I had to kill Mona to get ready to make my blue paint for me, and then Lily started getting in the way, so I had to send her off to the forest!
You killed Mona. But I thought it was an accident.
That? No! You saw the little trap I laid using the fake crystal, didn't you? Mixing the poison in with the paint for that was trivial for someone of my talents. But you know what is even easier? Mixing in a little fiery surprise.
No! How could you?
You're sick! You mixed it in with the paint, eh? Very clever.
Clever? Elvis, this is no time to be... Wait. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've just realised something is all. That thing they say about pure rage making people strangely calm. It's true.
Elvis?
This one's not about asterisks or crystals or any of that. This one's about revenge, pure and simple. It's payback time! What the... Where am I?
I am that which nurtures, which supports, which strengthens. Hear me. I am Earth, the ground beneath made crystal. And now you shall receive my blessing.
Oh, my turn, is it? But why now? And what's the Earth Crystal doing picking me?
I would guide you, show you the true path.
Oh, you would, eh? Well, I'm alright, thanks. I already know what I've got to do. And once it's done, I'll be getting right back to hunting for asterisks.
What is this purpose that stirs you so?
Well, some old friends need my help. And when a friend's in need, you drop everything and go running, eh? Oh, that's just how it is.
And would you stray from the path you have chosen for new friends also, were they to have need of your aid?
Aye, of course I would. I want to know what Lady Emma's book says, but there's no rush. I can look into that anytime. And what's a bit of knowledge when the people you care about need your help?
Very well. Though you know that to choose such a path might lead to sorrow and hardship.
What can you do, eh? That's just the way it is. And what's the point in sweating the details? Sometimes you just have to knuckle down and do what's right.
As a result of receiving the Earth Crystal's blessing, Elvis can now perform special abilities.
Ho-ho! That's me blessed. Which I suppose makes me a hero of light now. Well, it's a big responsibility, but I'll do my best to live up to the name.
What are you wittering on about? Actually, who cares? You'll be dead in a moment. Yes, that's right. My talents are to be rewarded with the ultimate accolade at last. My masterpiece is to be given the gift of life.
And how many deaths will that life have cost, eh? I'm not letting you keep hold of that asterisk a moment longer. It's time you paid the price for what you've done. To my friends, and to my homeland.
I have just had the most wonderful flash of inspiration. I've used your blood to put the finishing touches on my mural. Yes! It will be utterly wonderful! Utterly unique! Prepare to be sacrificed for the sake of art.
And so, we begin our fight with Folie. She also has a rock, tortoise, and a golem here accompanying her, meaning she's going to be a little more difficult than we would usually think she would be. Folie is weak to water and spear, whereas the golem's weak to water and axe, and the rock turtle is weak to water, axe, and spear, meaning there is a reason why we got Berserker. On top of that, Folie is going to counter any black magic and white magic we use. So, another reason we got the red mage here. So, we can heal up people every turn using red magic instead of white magic. And as you see there, she even does double healaras. Absolutely insane. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to off the leash my Heron Panera on this rock tortoise, because it can be insta-killed and it has insane defense. It might not land. We're going to try to speed through this. Of course, none of them land, which is very unfortunate. So now we just have to sit here and wait for Seth to recharge. But we can go ahead and start worrying about the other one. So let's body slam the golem. Ooh, got a crit there. Let's go ahead and pressure point the golem. And then we can go ahead and honestly just throw heals, because we healed 2,000 every time due to the double cast. Golem's going for Seth, which is a little unfortunate. Bonus get default. Reflection angle, I believe that reflects. Ooh, Wall of Despair. Hits me with status effects. That's going to give Reflect, which I believe reflects counter or magical attacks. Let's go ahead and throw a heal on Gloria.
Does that feel better? Let me help you.
Want to see what I can
Let's go ahead and body slam the golem.
You'll like this one.
And you can see the wall behind us is going to be attacking us as well. Let's go ahead and heal up Seth.
I owe you one.
Does that feel better?
Thanks.
The quicker we can get rid of him, which is why we kind of want to get rid of that tortoise right off the bat. Very unfortunate we couldn't, though, because we're going to be dealing with this dark attack pretty much the whole fight. But we don't want to be dealing with attacks from 3 targets total, which is a little... It's kind of the unfortunate part about this fight. It's a very, very challenging one. Let's go ahead and pressure point. Actually, we can just do a regular attack on the golem, I believe. We'll get rid of it. Yep, there we go. Gave him self-reflection angle. Darkra again. We will go ahead and heal myself. Even though I want to heal Adelle, I think it's best just to keep herself alive for this. Good. And then let's body slam the rock tortoise. You can see there, it does a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get Seth's thing off, so I'm not even going to worry about it after that. We're just going to try to get our pressure points to get through his defenses. It technically takes the same amount of turns to kill using pressure point that it would have done with the 4 times BP insta-death, but that's fine. The only reason we actually kept Berserker on the main one is because we wanted our Hunter to be our subclass. Gloria might die here. Nope, she is still alive. Good, she gets a free heal there. We can go ahead and heal up Seth.
Feeling good.
Does that feel better?
Phew.
No, still standing.
Wall of Despair, totally fine. We're not really despairing right now anyways. Let's pressure point the rock tortoise.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Heal Gloria.
Be healed.
I'm hoping Adelle gets a free heal here from
Does that feel better?
our friend.
That was nothing.
Yes, he does. She does get a free heal from Roddy. Then we'll body slam the tortoise, get him out of the fight. No, wow. I cannot believe that missed. Don't die, Adelle. The Perils of Paint. The Daub status effect will increase your vulnerability to all elements and weapon types. In most cases, this will mean increased damage across the board. Well, Seth takes increased damage across the board. However, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to use our water damage. So let's go ahead and use everything again for water damage. We'll hit this rock tortoise. And then we're going to use all of it on Folie. She is weak to water damage. Unfortunately, I would have liked to bring in a thief. I actually forgot to swap Adele to a thief to do as much damage as possible, but we're still going to be fine here. Let's get a heal on Adele. With Elvis and Adele going for some good BP damage, I think we'll still be fine, even though I can't use her MP. We will go ahead and body slam her.
Let's give this one a whirl.
I'm going to try pressure. Actually, I will use... where is it? I want to try Humanoid Slayer. See how much this does? Does about 1,200 on a crit, which isn't a good way to judge it. We'll keep Seth alive just so he gains BP.
Let me help you.
It's kind of a slow fight because I didn't bring a thief. But unfortunately, I can't really change that at this point. So, Wall of Despair, totally fine. We will go ahead and pressure point now. Looks like pressure point's just going to do more damage, but we use BP. So I might use Humanoid Hunter till we run out of BP, and then switch over to pressure point.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Except when she does this. When she does this, I want a pressure point, because it'll get through her defenses.
Everything all right?
Oh, please heal Adele. Thank you. The only downside is I believe she is stuck at -1 now. I think Elvis is also stuck at -1 due to that despair. I might have to Basuna here.
Be healed.
It didn't get rid. She counters white. Does a lot of damage. It doesn't get rid of despair though, which is so unfortunate. Yeah, I might lose here because I'm in -1. No, it does go away eventually. Okay. Let's go back to a heal on myself.
Be healed. Does that feel better?
We'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit because we've seen all the attacks at this point. The Dark Res the worst. Unfortunately, Revenge isn't rocking, or it'd be kind of crazy.
Okay.
We will now keep doing Humanoid Slayers.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Get another heal on Seth. Let's just... Oh, I should have done it on Gloria. Whoops. That's fine.
Everything all right?
Sorry to be a pain.
Yeah, there's the Darkra. That's fine.
You are about to witness
I might...
true power.
Well, oh, I'm gonna run out of MP at some point, so... Actually, good thing I did this.
Be healed. How thoughtful. Does that feel better? Thank you. Be healed.
Lets me get myself and Seth and Adele up to full. Elvis is unfortunately in a bad spot where I'd like him to die so I can revive him.
I'm up, huh?
Another Humanoid Slayer.
This should do it.
Thought you were a goner there. You
That's
saved
fine.
my bacon
I need it. There we go. I need him to be cured.
I need to do
Prepare
something
to
about
meet
this.
your maker.
I will use another Mini Ether this turn
Perhaps this might help.
because everyone's pretty full. Here we go. Water damage. Ooh, defaulted. That's unfortunate. Oh, his attack's also lower. Ooh, that is not good. Let's go ahead and start pressure pointing now. I could actually... No, pressure pointing is going to be the exact same as me regenning my MP. So we'll just pressure point.
Let's see how you
It'll suck if we get hit with the dread. It might actually be worth... No, I was going to say it might be worth defaulting, but the -1's going to hit me no matter what. Let's heal myself first.
Be healed.
I need to start getting the revenge. Oh, thank God, body slam again. Okay. Heal Adele.
Let me help you. Thanks for your help. Does that feel better? How thoughtful of you. What in the world?
As long as it doesn't hit him whenever he's at negative HP again, we're fine. 2,000, fantastic crit. Water damage. Man, he is doing so... Because he still has the negative. How much is he losing? 10%? That's not even that much. Why is he taking so much? Heal Elvis. Or why is he not dealing a lot at all?
Nothing to worry about.
It honestly might be worth using an off the chain, actually. Heal Adele.
Be healed. Thank you. Let me help you. Thanks for your help.
time for a wee patch up. Feeling good.
Thanks for the wee
Time to
patch
play
up.
my trump cards.
Body slam.
Let's give this one a whirl.
What is the matter with you? Why do you have to make this so difficult?
Would have been over a long time ago if I had
Is that it? How pathetic.
the Godspeed slash.
The road for Philistines like you? Almost, but not quite.
Wall of Despair. As long as it doesn't hit Seth, I'm actually fine. Because I have a plan for Seth. How much HP is she at? I might try it now, actually. Let me go for a heal.
Does that feel better?
I stalked a very specific one a while back. Where is he? Is it Gigantos or is it Golem? I want to say it's Golem. I stalked. I think so. Let's try it. Yeah, 5,000 damage. There we go. You are kidding me. She got stunned, though, which is great. But Gloria... Uh-oh. Let's just raise her. This is what I was worried about. She's gonna get comboed now because Gloria can't do anything. I need to Phoenix down her.
Thanks. I owe you one. You are about to witness my true power.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. I might have to use another Phoenix down because Gloria has to heal herself first.
Nothing to worry about.
Nope, Wall of Despair, great.
Thank you. Here I go.
Pressure point. And one more attack from pretty much anybody, and we will beat Folie. There we go. For defeating Folie, we get 3,141 XP, 519 JP, which is a little unfortunate for Gloria, but we did need her to stay as a red mage, and 1,171 PG. Unfortunately, did not hit level 11 with all of our jobs. However, I do think we'll be able to get Elvis's maxed out very soon. And for defeating Folie, of course, we get her asterisk. Unfortunately, it's one of the worst ones in the game, the Pictomancer. Pictomancer specializes in paint-based attacks that upset the enemy to the party's advantage. I think it's really cool. Basically, though, this is a debuffer, where the Bard is the buffer. This is more of the debuffer. It reduces target's physical attack by 10%, or their magical attack by 10%.
My masterpiece!
Looks like it's all about to come tumbling down.
How do we get out of here?
Huh? Is that? Over there!
The Earth Crystal has been obtained.
My masterpiece! It's all that I have. It's all that I am. All the hours I spent. All the paint I used. All the lives I took. I can't walk away from it now. I'll never paint anything like it ever again. But wait. I feel something. A new kind of beauty. These cracks. They're veins leading down to the beating heart of the earth. Yes. I see it now. I can't look away. How can I look away from such beauty?
Looks like we all get out in one piece. Huh? What's the matter?
That kid, I think it was...
Kid? What kid? What are you on about?
Nothing. Forget it.
Roddy, about what happened to Mona, I really hope you can forgive me one day.
None of this was your fault, Galahad. And besides, Mona was the last person to hold a grudge. She had a smile for everyone. Even for me, when I was too busy to go home.
Well, that's why I sent her to the Institute that day. She was so looking forward to seeing her dear Da.
Aye. Mona was a ray of sunshine, sure enough. And I think it's safe to say she'd be smiling now, seeing us all back safe and sound. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Roddy, Lily, and Galahad leave the party.
Listen, I just want to thank you all for everything you've done. Are you sure you need to leave right away? We'd love it if you could stay a little longer.
Sorry, old pal. This book won't decipher itself.
Aye, I suppose you're right. Sorry I couldn't help you with that, by the way.
Nonsense! You've far bigger fish to fry now you're the boss man here in Wiswald.
I have, eh? I'll make sure the place is looking its best by the time you come home. That's a promise.
I'll be holding you to that.
Did Roddy tell you? All the children who lost their parents are going to come and live at the Institute.
Aye. It's going to be a wee bit lively around the place for a while, but that's how Mona would have wanted it.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, before I forget, there was a wee something we wanted to give you for the journey, you know. It's a natter ring, so we can still have a chat even when you're far away. Give us a shout any time. We'll always be glad to hear from you.
Hoo-hoo! Talk about convenient. This is bound to come in handy.
So, have you decided where you're headed next?
Folie mentioned a kingdom by the name of Rymdal. That will be our next port of call.
Won't be an easy journey. The road there goes through the wayward woods. Be careful out there, all right?
Will do, Roddy. It's not easy saying goodbye, is it?
Aye, I know. But you'll be seeing us again soon, I'm sure.
That we will. Alrighty, let's get moving.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Natter Ring obtained. It's a key item, nothing we can do with it. Just wanted to do a quick check for any side quests. However, there aren't any, and I do just quickly want to talk about the Pictomancer. This is one of the only jobs I didn't really use in my first playthrough, and probably won't be using them in this one either. Their biggest thing is that it wants to debuff, so you can dab, reducing their resistance, which is pretty alright, but like you're not going to run the Pictomancer just for that. Reduce their magical attack, remove various effects, reduce the target's restorative power, inflict 10 times the ability's casting cost as magical damage, 1 to 5 times on a random target. Could be good. You have a couple other things that reduce, but the big one, the sub-job BP saver. The BP cost of using sub-job abilities is reduced by 1. That's a really good thing just to have on every character, because that means if I have, say, her as her sub-job being the monk, then that means focal or pressure point is reduced by 1, meaning it doesn't cost any BP. It would just cost your usual 1, not your additional 1, in order to use. So I think when it combined with that, it's pretty good. The other things are Chiaro and Scaro, which, if I remember correctly, performs a powerful light magic and dark magic. So this is your light and dark you get early in the game, but again, it's just not worth investing this deep into it just to use. And then Convert MP. Taking damage will cause the user's MP to be restored by a proportional amount. Again, pretty solid. Might be worth using on, say, your White Mage if you have nothing better to use. However, in Chapter 3, we're going to be getting something a little bit better. But I don't have anything else to run with our Red Mage and White Mage, so maybe I'll just swap over to the Pictomancer. We'll see. And I do quickly want to show the specialty. Using artistry abilities on oneself costs nothing and will cause positive instead of negative effects. If you remember, the Bard also has something that impacts both artistry and singing abilities. As for the recommended equipment, another problem is they have an A rank in Shield, being it's supposed to be like their artist palette, and then a B in Spear, Dagger, and Staff, meaning they don't really have an A rank weapon. They seem to be almost a more defensive character, but they're not really. But we might go ahead and swap her over to it just to give us a little bit of diversity. However, regardless of if we swap it or not, that'll have to wait for the next episode. In the next one, we will go ahead and make our way to Rymdal and Chapter 3. I will see you guys then.